Hello everyone, my name is Mitchell Bird and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different though, however. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product. This product is the HP Pavilion. It's a laptop that I personally have been using for the past 3 years, and I've actually really enjoyed it. And so I wanted to share some of my insights and just kind of talk about laptop buying and what laptop to get and some of those things. And I also wanted to review the product as a whole over the past 3 years and kind of break it down by its overall progression. And so the first thing I kind of want to talk about with the HP Pavilion is the longevity of the product. So I used the laptop for 3 years, like I said earlier, and I really did enjoy it. I loved the computer. I've always been an HP, a Android, a PC type guy. I've never gotten into Apple products very much until recently, and so while I was using it, I enjoyed it a lot. I had very few issues. The only issues I had was right about the 2.5 year mark. I started seeing more issues with the battery. I saw issues with performance. And also, I started seeing more viruses and glitches within the operating system itself. But overall, those first 2 years, I would say, excellent battery, excellent performance. If you just need a laptop to do some basic writing, some basic internet browsing, video watching, this is a perfect computer for you. I got mine from my grandma, and so luckily I didn't have to pay for it. But right now you can get a brand new HP Pavilion for only $570. And I'm sure you could find one that's a little more affordable than that. That's just off of HP's website that I'm getting that from. And I'll link that in the description below as well. But I loved it. It was touchscreen as well, which was very consistent in how well it worked. I had zero issues with the touchscreen. Everything was really nice. I typically use my laptop only for school, really. That's the only thing I really used it for. I watched plenty of Netflix, Hulu. I even started to watch a little bit of Disney Plus. And I would also watch a lot of ESPN, jazz, football games. So I was working this computer pretty difficult, and really pretty hard. I also will mention that the very first video that I ever created on this channel was created on the HP Pavilion using DaVinci Resolve. However, I realize that that's going to be very difficult because for those of you that have used any kind of PC product to edit videos, you have to have Adobe Premiere. You just have to, in order to make it look really nice. And so once my wife got a MacBook, I realized I could just start editing off of that. And then I got my own MacBook to replace this laptop, and that's what I'm currently running on. As you can see, my current laptop is actually larger than the Mac 16-inch that I currently have as far as total size. It actually weighs about a half pound heavier as well. And so overall, I'm kind of shrinking my laptop. However, it feels like it's a larger size, a larger screen, and obviously it runs a lot smoother now. Something else that I would like to kind of touch on with this device and this product that I used for the last 3 years is that I never really had to worry about speeds. Even though it did slow down that last year, I think overall I didn't have to worry too much about how fast it was going. I never really realized that it wasn't the fastest product out there. I just recently purchased the MacBook 16-inch at the lowest grades, the lowest stock stuff. So I didn't bump it up too high, and it is still 100 times faster than my laptop when I first got it. Incredibly fast. I personally have loved my MacBook, and I'm excited to see how long that goes. I'm not going to review the product at all because there's been plenty of reviews about the MacBook Pro, and I'll actually link a couple of my favorites down below. However, I do want to start reviewing random products because I am just a normal consumer of things, but I love talking about certain things that I like and certain things that I'm passionate about using. And some of those being the type of phone I'm using, some of those being even the sheets that I sleep on, I have a large opinion on. And I have these opinions, and I want to hear from you guys out there, what should I review? What are certain things? I've been thinking about reviewing different food places, different products that you wear or clothing or sleep with, things like that. Anything. I'm willing to review anything, and I think it'd be fun. I'm going to call this segment Rando Reviews from Mitchell Bird. So I'm glad that you're able to watch this first one. I'll have all the information for the HP Pavilion in the description below. Again, I used this laptop for the last 3 years just for schooling only. I made one video that took a half hour to make. It wasn't ever under a ton of pressure, this computer, and it actually turned out really great for me. I really enjoyed it, and for as little as $500, I would probably get another one if I wasn't determined to make a lot of videos. At this time, I'd also like to mention that I have a New Year's resolution to release 2 videos every month. So 2 videos will be coming out every month, and I am so grateful for the support of all you that have been watching. Thank you. Keep watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for keeping the vibe in the nest. Peace out.